Searching for a killer. Police following new leads tonight after a store owner is shot and killed.
The scene tonight in Farmington Hills is still active. Police continue to gather evidence after a well-known store owner found shot dead this afternoon.
And as that unfolds, the killer of that man remains on the run tonight. Let's get to our Lauren Podell. She's live tonight at the scene. And Lauren, what are police telling you right now about any possible suspects?
Well, the sergeant on the scene a little bit ago, Sandra and Steve, did tell us they are following up on several different tips about the man they believe shot and robbed and killed the owner of this popular neighborhood party store. Now, take a look behind me. You can see this scene still extremely active. It's been ongoing now for 10.5 hours, and police say they could be out here as late as 1 this morning.
The glow of police lights still surround Tom's Party Store in Farmington Hills. Evidence still being collected. Investigators still searching for the man who killed the 59-year-old owner that everyone called Dave.
He's known around this neighborhood. He's like family to everyone. Didn't matter what color you was, what race you were. He was just a very sweet man.
He's a great guy. Everybody loved him.
Jeff Frakes was one of the customers who found the owner's lifeless body behind the counter around 12:30 this afternoon.
Two people standing out in front of the store, and they told me that Dave was laying on the floor behind the counter and that he was bleeding.
Police say they found the cash register drawer open and empty, but they're looking for the man Jeff saw walking out of the store moments after the shooting.
A black male leaving the store. He's about 6 foot tall, thin build, wearing a green jacket.
Family members on the scene were overcome with emotion. The owner's wife collapsing to her knees, even became so grief-stricken she was taken to an ambulance. People in this neighborhood said Dave was a man who would help anyone, a man that's been a part of this community for over 20 years.
And the images of this man's family are just so hard to watch. And the people who live in this neighborhood, Sandra and Steve, and who frequent this party store, say they can't imagine that somebody who actually knew Dave could be the one responsible for his death. As you can see, this investigation is still ongoing. The search for this man and shooter is still ongoing. If you have any information about what took place here this afternoon, you're asked to call Farmington Hills Police. Reporting live this evening, Lauren Podell, back to you.
Lauren, these days it seems like there are cameras every place. Is there any chance that there is surveillance video someplace that could help police with this?
Steve, you can clearly see in the main entrance of this party store that there is a camera right above the main entrance. Police say they are going to be reviewing any video they have because they do believe this man walked out on foot, did not get into a vehicle, and walked towards the area of Livonia. So they are going to be looking not only at video here, but in neighboring cities to see if they can catch this guy anytime soon. Back to you.
All right, Lauren Podell
reporting. Mugshot of Cassell Leroy Nettles. The 43-year-old is facing life in prison without parole for allegedly killing DeRaid Dave Lucia. The party store owner was killed during a robbery in Farmington Hills on Saturday.
It certainly is one of the more brutal cases when you see a victim who's, shot in the head and offers, no resistance to an incident. That's very shocking to see that.
Police will only say that a very small amount of money was taken during the robbery. Nettles is not believed to have been a regular customer. A dozen law enforcement agencies worked together to make an arrest less than 48 hours after the murder. Physical evidence at the scene and surrounding areas linked Nettles to the crime. He was taken into custody Monday afternoon while at a friend's house in Detroit.
For folks who are standing behind cash registers in Farmington Hills or other communities they may always have to be cautious and have safety concerns, but I'm sure that they had a much different feeling after hearing about the arrest.
Nettles has been charged with 6 counts, including felony murder, armed robbery, and possession of a firearm. He was transferred today from the Farmington Hills Police Station to Oakland County Jail, where he will remain without bond until his next court date in early January. And police tell me that witness testimony and video surveillance were key in this investigation. Now, police won't tell me if there were surveillance video from the party store, but videos were taken from a number of stores and been put into evidence. Reporting live from Oakland County Jail, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
And Priya, we know the victim was remembered today by family and friends at a mass in Southfield. Is there anything anyone can do for Dave's family?
Actually, the family is asking for help paying for funeral costs. Any donations can be sent to the Southfield Community Church on Wednesday and Thursday between 12 and 5. Back to you.
All right, Priya Mann reporting live for us tonight. Thank you, Priya.
Switching gears, we're about an hour's drive from Ann Arbor, but you can still feel the excitement building from